Hello all, let's meet the guardian of the cell, the enzyme superoxide dismutase. Superoxide dismutase is like the superhero of our cell. Its main job is to protect us from the dangerous molecule called reactive oxygen species ROS. Specially, superoxide dismutase, also called as SOD, converts superoxide anion, a harmful byproduct of cellular respiration, into oxygen and hydrogen peroxide. These are much less toxic. You can imagine the cell as a city, and SOD is a superhero, a police force of the city who protecting the cell from oxidative stress and keep things running smoothly. There are three types of SOD enzymes, also known as SOD trio, each assigned to protect different parts of the body just like specialized superhero squad. SOD1 is found in cytosol and mitochondria intermembrane space and uses copper and zinc for catalysis. SOD2 is located in the mitochondria matrix and uses manganese. This one is critical because mitochondria generates a lot of superoxide as cellular respiration takes place in mitochondria. SOD3 exits outside the cells in the intercellular environment and also uses copper and zinc. These heroes make sure that every part of the cell is protected from oxidative damages. What is superoxide? Superoxide is an anion you can consider as a villain of the story. It's produced naturally in our cell, especially during oxygen metabolism in the mitochondria. But it's highly reactive and can cause oxidative damage to the critical cell component like DNA, protein, and lipid. This damage is known as oxidative stress and contribute to the disease like cancer and neurodegenerative disorder. Without SOD to neutralize it, superoxide oxide acts like a ticking time bomb, breaking down the cell's most essential structures. As you can see in the figure, how the radical rupturing the cell organs. SOD disarms superoxide through a two-step dismutation reaction. In the first step, the metal ion at the core of SOD, either copper zinc and mechanism, accept an electron from superoxide and releases oxygen. In the second step, another superoxide molecule is reduced and hydrogen peroxide is formed. The reaction looks like this: oxidation reaction and reduction reaction. To reduction for H2O2 and oxidation from O2 molecule. After SOD creates a hydrogen peroxide, it is up to the cleanup crew to finish the job. Catalysis and glutathione peroxide steps in to break down hydrogen peroxide into water and oxygen molecule, preventing further damage. If hydrogen peroxide isn't neutralized, it can form hydroxyl radicals, one of the most harmful ROS. In this slide, we dive deep into how magnesium-based SOD neutralizes superoxide radical. The key of this process is continuous redox cycle, where magnesium switches between two oxidation states, Mn3 plus and Mn2 plus. Step 1. MnSOD starts with magnesium in oxidized state Mn3 plus, where superoxide approaches to active site. It donates an electron, reducing Mn3 plus to Mn2 plus. This electron transfer disarms the superoxide, converting into a molecule O2 oxygen, which is harmless. In step 2, now the superoxide is neutralized and oxygen is released. The reduced magnesium M2 plus is ready for the next round. Another superoxide molecule comes in the second half of the reaction. In the third step, the It's called reduction step. The second superoxide interaction with the magnesium 2 plus, this time instead of oxygen we get hydrogen peroxide, H2O2. Hydrogen peroxide form when two protons H plus bonds with the remaining oxygen from the superoxide. This is the crucial step because it converts highly reactive species into something much safer. Step 4. After releasing hydrogen peroxide, Mn2 plus is reoxidized back to Mn3 plus, completing the cycle and getting ready for neutralizing for next batch of superoxide. In this, we have seen electron flow summary and bond formation summary. Electron flow summary is that Mn3 plus accept an electron from superoxide, becoming Mn2 plus, and then Mn2 plus donate an electron back to the another superoxide, forming hydrogen peroxide. Now, bond formation summary that we saw in step 3. We see bond formation where proton H plus combine with superoxide derived oxygen to form hydrogen peroxide. This cycle allows MnSD continuously neutralize superoxide radical without being consumed, ensuring that cell is protected from oxidative state. This elegant electron transfer cycle also allows a continue neutralizing superoxide with like a dance where partners switch in perfect harmony. When the superhero SOD is weakened or fails due to mutation or a deficiency, the accumulation of superoxide leads to the oxidative stress. This can cause cell damage, contributing to aging and disease like ALS, Parkinson, Alzheimer, and cancer. It's as if such diseases are really hard to cure and cause lots of pain to the patient. In conclusion, SOD is a hero working silently to keep us healthy by maintaining the balance of reactive oxygen species in our cell. It plays a vital role in aging and overall cellular health. Enhancing SOD activities could even help to treat disease like neurodegenerative disorder and cancer. It is a true cellular guardian, ensuring that oxidative stress does not take over.